How do companies select suppliers fairly, and what rules do you need to be aware of? First of all, it almost goes without saying that selecting of suppliers needs to be free of undue influence, ideally freely competed where the best bid wins. Hi, I'm Julian. I help people succeed at work. In large companies, they often have a procurement team. They support teams across the business in sourcing goods and services from suppliers. They have qualified expertise, usually with SIPs in their email signatures. In smaller companies, this isn't possible, but they still need to be auditable to show the process was fair. Procurement have a few options available depending on the type of work needed. The simplest route is to give to a single supplier. Perhaps someone won a bid previously and this work is a continuation, making it unlikely anyone could do it as well as them. In this instance, a SSJ would be required. It's a single source justification. Basically, to give you an audit trail of why and how that choice was made, to protect you personally and the business from any claims of dishonesty in awarding that contract. Now, if the work needs to be competed, then an ITT might be set up. This stands for Invitation to Tender. The requirements are identified and shared in a consistent format, often with Moscow rating for prioritization. A fixed time is set by which any interested supplier has to submit a bid in a specific format. This might be a response on the requirements, how well can they meet each, plus some sales material about why their solution is great, and a financial spreadsheet setting out the costs, normally again in a consistent format so it's easy to compare with other bids later. This ITT is published on a framework where registered companies can see the potential work and decide if they want to bid. Once all bids are received, they need to be assessed. Expertise in each aspect is identified across the business and the bids are reviewed to score how well they meet the requirements, compare pricing, risk of selecting that supplier, and so on. The best supplier can then be selected with a full audit trail of how that decision was reached. The company can proceed to contract knowing they've got the best price and solution for their needs.